Japanese cinema has long been one of the most inventive, emotional, and artistically daring film traditions in the world. From poetic slow burns to psychological thrillers, from sweeping historical epics to intimate family dramas, Japan's filmmakers have carved out some of the most unforgettable works in cinematic history. But with such a vast and rich filmography, where should someone begin? That's exactly why I made this list. These 10 essential Japanese films represent a wide range of genres, styles, and eras, but they all have one thing in common. They left a permanent mark on cinema. Whether you're a long-time fan or just starting to explore Japanese films, these are works that demand to be experienced. And one quick note, while directors like Akira Kurosawa or Hayao Miyazaki could easily dominate such a list, I've limited it to a maximum of 2 films per director, to keep things diverse and surprising. Ready? Let's count down the top 10 Japanese films you shouldn't miss. Number 10. Love Exposure by Sion Sono.
このマリア様みたいなお嫁さんを見つけるのよ。そうしたら私に紹介して。
Buckle up. Love Exposure is a 4-hour, chaotic, irreverent, genre-smashing masterpiece. Part romance, part satire, part action, part coming of age, there's nothing quite like it. It tells the story of you, a teenage boy drawn into a bizarre cycle of sin, guilt, and love, where perversion, religion, and violence collide in ways both absurd and profound. What makes Love Exposure so special is how it juggles insanity and sincerity, crafting a love story that's simultaneously over-the-top and emotionally resonant. Sion Sono is often dubbed the punk poet of Japanese cinema, and this film shows why. It's excessive, exhilarating, and deeply human beneath all its madness. A true cult classic that has to be seen to be believed. Number 9. Nobody Knows by Hirokazu Kore-eda.
大丈夫か？暑かった？暑い。ちょっと待って。無理だ。
This devastatingly quiet drama tells the story of 4 children abandoned by their mother in a Tokyo apartment. Based on a real case, Nobody Knows doesn't rely on melodrama. It just quietly observes. Director Hirokazu Kore-eda, known for his deep empathy and naturalism, draws incredible performances from his young cast, especially Yuya Yagira, who won Best Actor at Cannes at age 14. What makes Nobody Knows so powerful is its restraint. It never tells you what to feel. Instead, it lets you sit in the quiet heartbreak of childhood isolation, a haunting portrait of innocence left behind. Number 8. Perfect Blue by Satoshi Kon. Before Black Swan or Inception, there was Perfect Blue, an animated psychological thriller that blurs the line between reality and illusion. Satoshi Kon's directorial debut follows Mima, a pop idol who quits music to become an actress, only to descend into paranoia and identity crisis. The film tackles themes of fame, voyeurism, and mental fragmentation in a bold, haunting way. Satoshi Kon's influence is everywhere, from Darren Aronofsky to Christopher Nolan. Perfect Blue is a tense, terrifying exploration of the psyche that proves animation can be just as psychologically rich as live-action cinema. Number 7. Cure by Kiyoshi Kurosawa. On the surface, Cure is a serial killer thriller. A detective investigates a string of gruesome murders in which the killers don't remember what they've done, each crime connected only by a strange symbol and a mysterious drifter. But beneath that plot lies something far more unsettling. Cure is less about solving a mystery and more about descending into a world where logic breaks down. Director Kiyoshi Kurosawa, no relation to Akira, crafts a hypnotic atmosphere of dread and disorientation, where identity, memory, and even free will feel disturbingly fragile. This is psychological horror at its most refined. The film uses silence, minimal music, and long static shots to create tension you can't escape. Rather than giving answers, Cure leaves you haunted by questions about human nature and the thin boundary between control and chaos. Kiyoshi Kurosawa's influence can be seen in the works of global auteurs like Bong Joon-ho and David Fincher, If Seven unnerved you, Cure will stay under your skin long after the credits roll. Number 6. Spirited Away by Hayao Miyazaki.
もうすぐだよ。
何この建物。
門みたいだね。
待って。
Spirited Away isn't just a great animated film, it's a great film, period. This Oscar-winning masterpiece follows Chihiro, a young girl who enters a magical world full of spirits, witches, and gods. But beneath its fantastical setting lies a story about identity, resilience, and growing up. Miyazaki's world-building, visual imagination, and emotional depth are on full display here. Every frame is a painting, every moment feels alive. Spirited Away helped bring Studio Ghibli global recognition, and helped cement animation as a serious art form.
あったことは忘れないものさ。思い出せないだけで。
Number 5. Woman in the Dunes by Hiroshi Teshigahara. This surreal, Kafkaesque tale of a man trapped in a sandpit with a mysterious woman defies easy categorization. Is it a psychological thriller? An existential allegory? A metaphor for modern life? Woman in the Dunes is all of those, and more. Its hypnotic cinematography and sound design create a sense of suffocating inevitability. Director Hiroshi Teshigahara turned a simple premise into a philosophical meditation on identity, freedom, and survival. It's a deeply unsettling yet strangely beautiful experience, one that sticks with you long after the sand settles.
本当に来ないね。
タレチには嫌だぞ。
湿気を呼びますから。
Number 4. High and Low by Akira Kurosawa.
"事件は終わった。しかし被害者の権藤にも担当警部の戸倉にも何か割り切れぬ嘘寒い気持ちだけが残った。
Part gripping crime thriller, part social commentary, High and Low tells the story of a businessman whose moral crisis begins when his chauffeur's son is kidnapped by mistake. Shot in striking black and white, the film shifts from a tense chamber drama to a gritty police procedural, showcasing Kurosawa's mastery of pacing, framing, and moral complexity. It's one of the most underrated Kurosawa films, and also one of the most modern. A perfect blend of genre entertainment and philosophical weight.
金は揃えたか？
揃えた。しかし、
そっちの条件は飲む。金をもらう前にちゃんと子供は見せるよ。
いつだ？
明日。
どこで？
焦るな。明日の特急第二こだまに乗れ。分かったな。それだけだ。
どこまで行くんだ？
乗ればわかるよ。近藤さん。
Number 3. The Human Condition Trilogy by Masaki Kobayashi. At over 9 hours, this trilogy is an emotional marathon, but one of the most important anti-war statements ever filmed. Following the moral journey of Kaji, a pacifist in World War II-era Japan, the trilogy explores the dehumanizing effects of war, fascism, and blind obedience. Director Masaki Kobayashi, himself a war resister, brings an unmatched level of humanity and sorrow to this epic. It's a harrowing, compassionate, and devastating masterpiece that demands your time and your heart. Number 2. Seven Samurai by Akira Kurosawa.
ノブセルと戦って党に一つも勝ち目はねえ。俺たちは百姓だ。戦の仕方なんか知らねえ。侍野党だ。
This is the blueprint. Seven Samurai is the father of the action film, the ensemble drama, and the hero's journey. The story of 7 Ronin hired to defend a poor village has been copied endlessly, from the Magnificent Seven to Avengers Endgame, but none have matched its emotional weight. character depth, and cinematic innovation. Kurosawa's direction is electrifying, the cinematography iconic, and the characters unforgettable. If you watch only one Kurosawa film, make it this one. Number 1. Harakiri by Masaki Kobayashi. Topping our list is Harakiri, a film that's as visually stunning as it is thematically devastating. Set in feudal Japan, it tells the story of a ronin who requests to commit ritual suicide at a wealthy clan's estate. But his true motives slowly unravel, exposing the cruelty of rigid honor systems. Kobayashi crafts a searing critique of hypocrisy and blind tradition. Every scene is composed like a painting, and the storytelling is razor-sharp. Harakiri is not only one of the greatest samurai films ever made, it's one of the most powerful cinematic critiques of power, dignity, and justice. So, there you have it. 10 of the greatest Japanese films ever made. Of course, this list could have been twice as long. Directors like Mizoguchi, Imamura, Kitano, Oshima, and many others continue to define what makes Japanese cinema so special. But now it's your turn. What are your favorite Japanese films? Did your favorite make the list, or did I miss a hidden gem? Let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking for new recommendations. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing for more deep dives into world cinema, directors, and underrated masterpieces. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.